Well, thank you for joining me for another demo. This one is listed as coming soon, and it is recommended play with controller. And it says this is your first time playing. We recommend that you play through the tutorial for 5 minutes, or it's 5 minutes long. Feel free to skip the next time you play. We won't tell anyone. All right, we'll play it. It's time to come home, little Tanuki. He had a blast. Okay. Ooh. The sound of the bike is actually really quite nice. I don't know, there's something that's really making my ears a little happy. Strong winds yesterday. Not to worry, you remember how to bunny hop, right? You were a little... There you go. Seriously, strong winds, you'll have to jump even higher. Oops. I see. Whee! That's no good. That no good BMX hobby of yours. Always coasting around the island and ruining rails by making a grind or two. Time a bunny hop near a rail, then press to ride the rail. Alongside these dastardly grinds, I'm not very impressed by your series of BMX tricks, so let's put your skills to the test. Try completing a backflip off the stone ramp. A and air plus L and B. Alright. Excellent. I mean, that was so easy. Of course you could do that. Seems you can do quite a few tricks, huh? Practicing for years, eh? Well, then how about you show me a few more of those tricks in this convenient clearing? While cycling, you can use bunny hop to gain some airtime, and then you should be able to start a trick. Let's see if you can complete a few different types of tricks before moving on. That is, if you are the BMXing Tanuki you claim to be. always seem to have a little bit of a problem with getting him to start the... Oh, no. Ooh, yeesh, that looked like it hurt. I guess even the BMXing Tanuki makes mistakes from time to time. Not to worry, though. You just gotta shake it off. Sometimes a crash is going to cause your BMX to go flying. However, you can just summon it to bring it right back to you. Easy. Let's get back to it. Summon and continue on. Wow. Yeah. No wonder you could do all that. You spent more time practicing your BMX than doing the duties you're supposed to. But we'll get to that later. It's time to wrap up and get back home. The Tanuki Shrine is waiting. Firstly, I guess feel free to get used to your BMX if you need. You can ride around here for as long as you want. When you're ready, head for the Torii Gate to continue on. Ah, the majestic Tanuki Shrine. You can see it from pretty much everywhere on the island. Now, my patience for your BMX shenanigans is wearing thin. I think playtime in the woods is over, young Tanuki. It's about time you got back there. Let's get you back to town. Tuesday the 2nd. Welcome to Tanuki's Pond Summers. A BMX riding, package delivering, activity-filled adventure awaits. You play as Pawn, a lazy Tanuki tasked with the important responsibilities of earning money during this summer month to repair and decorate the local shrine, just in time for the once every 50-year Matsuri Festival. To do so, Pawn has taken a job at the local post office, delivering packages to the island's townsfolk. For this demo, you're joining him for a workday during his first week on the job, as he learns the ropes and explores the first town. This demo is just a small slice of what's to come in the final version of Tanuki Pond Summer. Please note that this is a work-in-progress build, and just like any Tanuki summer, there's still a lot of work to be done. Please forgive us for any issues or bugs. You're forgiven. You may encounter, we'll squash them before launch. We hope you enjoy your time in Pond's World, and let's get started. And by the way, this just went live on Steam. You yourself can also play if you would like to. Everyone looks so... Well, she looks pretty nice. Good morning, Pawn. Ah, you arrived. Not late, surprisingly. But I'm watching you, Tanuki. Oh, Bunta, stop being so harsh. If you're ready for... Are you ready for some deliveries? See, Bunta. Pawn's ready to go. He's going to do great. Huh. Anyway, it's time to get started. The townsfolk are waiting. Be sure to pick up the packages from the package cabinet over there. Don't worry, Pawn, it's easy. Be sure to take the labeled packages with you. The packages may need some moving and rotating to make them all fit nicely. Oh, and if you have any additional space, you can take letters with you for some extra cash. You'll be required to complete a challenge or task before you can deliver them, however. Now get to work. Have a nice day, Pawn. Oh, I see. Can rotate. Guess who loved Tetris as a kid? Yeah, that would be me. Oh. Come on, wait! Sorry, I forgot to mention. We have an ASAP delivery request from one local townsfolk member. Seems to be for Tetsuo. He's usually hanging out around the sumo training ring. Any slaughtering of names, you can yell at me. I'm so sorry. No disrespect meant. The direction should be marked on your compass. If you head south from here past the school district, you should be able to find your way. Please head to Tatsui first and make the delivery. Not a bad way to get those BMX legs warmed up, eh? Catch you later. I don't know if I saved myself any time or not. How do I? Alright. My little dude, how do you... I am hitting X and he is not getting off. There he goes. Guys, how do I do this? There we go. Can you hear it? The cheer of the crowd, the screams of the enthusiastic fans, the echoes of glory. No. Sadly, me neither these days. I miss it. No, come on now. Shake it off, big guy. We all have to move forward. We can't keep clinging to the past. Hey, we don't go backwards. We can't go backwards, even if we wish to. We look forward. Yeah, anyway. So, young postmaster, what is it I can do for you? What is this place? It's the old public ring where I saw my first ever sumo match. The ring I had my first match in, my first loss, my first win. It means a lot of things to me. But it's just an old, dusty, neglected public ring now. So, what is it you want with an old, retired waste of space like me? A back edge? Could it be? Yes! Recorded videos of my old championship matches. When I was in my absolute prime. I've been waiting anxiously for these to arrive for months. That's what I get for ordering my dodgy subscription magazines. But oh man, I can't wait to watch these later. This has got me all fired up. Have you ever thought about training in sumo, young master? No? Why not? I can't imagine anyone not wanting to be part of such an incredible sport. The culture, the honor, the fight, the glory. Is it not the dream of each of us to rise to such heights and challenges? But what if I could be the first stable master to train a Tanuki to sumo wrestle? I'd be renowned once again, but this time for training a disciple. Don't worry, I checked the rules. Nothing says a Tanuki of sorts can't compete or train to be a sumo wrestler. So what do you say, young postmaster? Or should I say, young sumo Tanuki? How about it? Remember, I don't take no as an answer. I knew you had that fighting spirit in you. Well, there's no time like the present. Time to train. Oh no, poor guy. All right, little dude. Look at his little rotund belly. Right, my little sumo Tanuki. For our first lesson, I want to teach you the basics. But the first step is the most important, and that first step in sumo is literally the shiko stomp? Shiko stomp? Time your stomp as best as you possibly can to build up as much stamina as you can. After that, the match will begin. The objective of each match is to force your opponent to the outer ring and then deliver a final blow to push them out. In order to do that, you have two forms of attack. Firstly, hand slaps. This will slowly push your opponent back, and it only uses a small amount of stamina. Secondly, belly smash. It's a heavy attack and will push your opponent back by quite a bit. However, it uses a lot of stamina, so use it wisely. It's no good flying paws of fury left, right, and center if you run out of stamina and get hit yourself. You need to learn how to dodge. Misstep and you'll lose stamina and catch a whack to the face. Let's see you take on my stable students in a practice match. Use everything I've taught you to push your opponent out of the ring. Are you ready? Excellent. Start. What did we get ourselves into? Oop. I walked into that one. And that one. I keep walking into his slap. Incredible! I can't believe you actually won. A very impressive bout, young Sumo Tanuki. You applied what I taught you and nailed it. However, that was just another budding student. If I'm going to take on the sumo world once again, you will have to face tougher opponents in the future. For a first-timer, though, what a training session that was. I feel the thrill building up inside once again. Thanks for joining me. Now go forth and once again be a young postmaster. Until next time, train those legs hard on that BMX of yours. Yoshi! It is pretty damn cute, though. As I'm playing, can't help but think of a friend who is absolutely in love with raccoons. Excellent work on your first delivery, little Tanuki. As you may have noticed, most of the town folk don't just accept their packages on delivery. Often they'll ask you to help them out, engage with them, or compete in a variety of different activities. Now then, there are still packages left to be delivered. Head around town and find the remaining townsfolk waiting on their deliveries. I wonder what kind of activities they might have in store for you. Can you go forward? No? Alright. Oh ho! How's it going, my little friend? No surprises there. It's a beautiful day. Not a bad one to be out riding around the town, eh? I'm glad you've grinded your way on by. Are you still looking for some work? Oh ho! Old Bunt is trusting you with the townsfolk packages. But shoot, I thought maybe I got lucky with you floating on by and whatnot. Guess I'll just keep standing here, hoping that someone else floats on by who's looking for some afternoon work. I knew I could twist those little arms of yours. Not that I'd manipulate you in any way, my little friend. You look like the type who'd help someone in need. Not such a big request, but I could definitely use some extra little paws. You could spare them. Nice. I really appreciate it, little friend. You see, as it's such a beautiful day, most people seem to have knocked off early, and Hashi is rammed. I don't have enough staff working. Well, I mean, it's just me. But the amount of drink orders coming in today is crazy. Reckon you be up for pulling a few pints? All right. You're still cool to help. Come follow me inside and let's get cracking. Oh, thanks for joining me, little guy, and welcome to Hoshi's. The island's most beloved watering hole and hangout spot. Hoshi's has been open for 10 years now, and in that time, how many complaints do you think I've received? 0. The mission has always been to create a cool spot where people can unwind as freely as possible. Ah, that hits us. That bottle is bigger than he is. Right, Hoshi is the best. Heck yeah. You said it would just be us two, though. So, such an importance placed on customer satisfaction, or as I like to call it, just giving cool folks a good time for their hard-earned money. First thing people will start complaining about is not even getting a drink. Let's not keep them waiting any longer. Let's get those glasses a-flowing. Important to note. A big reason as to why we received no complaints over the years, we customized the foam to liquid ratio for each drink. Everyone has their drink poured in a special way. So please pay close attention to each order and match your pour accordingly. Getting it wrong will definitely lead to some complaints. But I'm sure you'll be grand, my little guy. Let's rock, my little friend. Oh no. Yo, like this is... Can I start over? Terrible. Alright. Not bad. I'm a little confused. About the foam. Great. I have no idea what I'm doing. Not a bad drink. Not bad at all. A little bit too foamy, but delicious. A bit touch and go there with some of the drinks served. But you don't half make a bad bartender, little guy. I'm surprised. Also, a little relieved. Thanks for your help, little friend. Fingers crossed it starts to slow down a bit as evening rolls in. I can take it from here on my own, little guy. Let me see you out and send you on your way. Let's make it run for it, little dude. The jumping always comes sad late, and it kind of upsets me. A little dangerous pathway there. Did I ever drop that guy's packages off? I don't actually know. I don't know where I'm going. Did I, like, miss a spot? Hold on. I think I forgot to drop off his packages. I thought I had already done it, but I can't help but notice he's my only icon. See what I mean about the jumps coming so late? Like, why are they coming in? Maybe it's because I'm holding it down. Maybe it's my fault. I just realized. I don't know. Ah, here you are. I'm sure Bunta wouldn't be too pleased if I kept you any longer. A delivery for me? Oh ho, you had one for me this entire time. No wonder you were swinging by. You were headed here the whole time. Another successful mission complete then, little guy. Oh, also, here's a little extra dosh for your pouring skills today. Hope this helps with your shrine troubles. See ya later, little friend. Well, at least that counted for some points. No. For goodness sake. You just can't quite get it right. Is it the light? Is it the composition? It couldn't be the camera, could it? All that time and money moving to a new town. For what? The juices still aren't flowing. Huh? Can I help? You've caught me at a bad time. I appreciate it if you leave me be. Oh, you're a mailman or mail animal? Huh. What a unique town indeed. Well, mail animal, I'm assuming you have some of my delayed belongings. Blast that shipping company and their delays. If you would be professional and hand it over, please. Oh, my camera tripod. Great. Another reminder of my current creative drought and spiraling insanity. So much for being a world-renowned creative, huh? Yes, I am a photographer. Or at least I am trying? The name is Hitomi. I recently moved here hoping to feel inspired or creatively engaged again. I was walking by and spotted this interesting statue up here. Climbed all the way up here to try and take some snaps of it. I believe it is... Oh my gosh. It's trying to get me in trouble. I believe it is called an Jesus-san statue. Oji-san? I don't know. It's beautiful. Yet still, my shots are terrible. I just can't quite capture anything right now. But I haven't fully lost hope yet. This island does seem to be full of strange and weird oddities. I mean, for example, what are you? Tanuki? I mean, we've got raccoons where I come from, but not a tanuki. Although those raccoons certainly aren't capable of delivering mail. Or riding a bike? Sorry, my mistake. A BMX. Wait, if that's a real BMX, can you do any tricks on it? Knew it! There's no way a raccoon can ride a bike, let alone pull off a couple of BMX tricks. However, you made all this bluster. Let me see you try. The school district over there looks just about ready for a shredding, as they say. Show me a creative trick combo around there, Mr. Tanuki. Maybe I'll even get a photo out of it. Why did it put me so far away from the school? I'm very confused. Hold on. I'm sure the packages love being thrown around like that. We're gonna be at this for a while. Which I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience for. I'm being honest. Ooh. I love that he has some of his own little tricks. Can I play with the chalk? No? Alright. I did forget for a minute that you can summon the bike to you. I don't think we're skilled enough to do combos. Oh, you can skip the challenge. Sweet. I'm gonna do that. I stand entirely corrected, Mr. Tanuki. You can indeed shred. I felt like I was starting to feel the juices bubbling up. Just a little. But, as with all good things, it was over a bit too quickly. Come on, give me a few more. Maybe this will finally inspire some good shots. Again, like, I'm struggling with mastering the jumps. I don't know if I'm holding the button down too long or what, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip the challenge. Oh ho! Alright, I'm actually very impressed. I was just napping away while you were shredding away. Come over here, and while I see if any of the shots are any good. Nope. Nothing. Nada. Sorry, Mr. Tanuki. I really thought I was feeling the juices there, but even so, these shots just don't cut it. I'm finished. Good thing I ended up on a remote island in the middle of nowhere, huh? World-renowned photographer turned fraud. But they'll all love that, wouldn't they? Who? What do you mean, who? The critics, obviously. Can you please stop throwing your camera like that? And also, my fellow professional peers. We love your composition in this one. Wow, you sold that many copies of your book? You're my inspiration. Just one bad review, one negative comment, and they're on you. They're just flippin' waiting to tear you down. Well, I won't let them. Maybe I'll need to be even bolder to really think outside the boundaries of what's humanly possible. Wait, human boundaries? I don't... Mr. Tanuki, have you ever used a camera before? You can deliver packages, ride a BMX, do tricks, and somehow you've used a camera before too. My, maybe I was supposed to stumble across you during my creative struggles after all. However, your amateur, animalistic eye could be exactly what I need. Raw back to basics photography. Do you have a camera? As you know, my belongings have been delayed, so I only have the bare minimum of equipment with me. So I only have my standard 12 camera setup. What the heck, I can make do with 11 for the time being. You can take one of mine, Mr. Tanuki. Do me a favor, find and photograph them all. Perhaps because this can finally give me the creative inspiration I need to regain my confidence. Snap, snap, snap. Are you going to steal the little Tanuki's photographs? Yeah. You're getting better. At least you're able to use the shutter. Find the other statues and then come find me, Mr. Tanuki. She's like a really demanding one, isn't she? Like all the other deliveries are done for the day until we finish that one. We're going on to the hour mark. I struggle with the jump. I don't... Oh, see, I can jump here just fine. And it's not, I'm pretty sure it's not the game's fault. I'm pretty sure it's my fault in whatever way that I don't know how to use buttons. Where's the other trio? And now it's up there. Oh, hopefully no one wanted those boxes or bricks and a nice, neat stacked pile. That was a lot of fun and I really liked that and I want to do it again. Oh, and I see him. Get it at least in the frame. Nice. It's in the frame at least. What is the... Oh, I was so close to grabbing that too, and I didn't. Oh, I see. It's right over here. After we mow these down. Would be very disappointed in her if she takes credit for our photos. It's a good thing he's bouncy. Oh, Mr. Tanuki, did you get your own creative juices bubbling? First, good job finding all the statues. They're sneaky little guys. Second, let's take a look at your snaps. Okay, not a bad first shot. I guess you're learning how to use a camera for a first time, right? Next shot. Yep, you've captured the statue all right here. Better, let's see your final shot. I can sense you're getting used to the camera here, experimenting with your captures. I must apologize, Mr. Tanuki. These are great and all, but I'm not quite feeling the raw, animalistic photography I expected. Well, a raccoon taking photos is not exactly what I expected today anyway. But it seems even a raccoon's photography isn't much different from the average person. No, please don't be upset. I know you tried your best, and I'm sorry for pushing you to do this. I definitely think with time and more practice, you'll have a great eye for photography. Thank you, Mr. Tanuki. To show my appreciation, feel free to keep a hold of that camera. Go practice and take lots of beautiful summer shots. Or a bunch of selfies. I'm going to take a break and see if I can find other ways to trigger my creative juices. Till we meet again, Mr. Tanuki. Are we gonna find those images on like some magazine where she takes credit for having having done it? She'll be like, look at what I found. I found a wild raccoon taking a selfie. Alright, we're gonna deliver one more and then probably call it done. I noticed it's been an hour. Plus, I'm also getting tired. Part of me just kind of wants to deliver packages. Like, I don't really want to do all the mini games every time. But that's a personal thing. That's probably the parcel delivery in me. Oop, almost went into the wall. I was supposed to have this. Nope. Yeah. Alright, who gets this package? I feel like... Is it you? Nope. Yep. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, now I feel like I could come chat with you. You, sir, look shifty. Oh, young Tanuki, hello there. A delivery, eh? Oh, fortuitous. A payment notice. Thanks, I guess. Oh, well, we got our wish for just a delivery and no mini quest. Ugh, where are they? They are supposed to have started working by now, huh? Chicken skewers. Bunch of training animals now. Anyways, I'm busy. Feel free to carry on. Okay, so in the beginning she said something about letters. That the letters would be mini games. I guess I didn't realize that that is like literally what she meant. The letters are mini games. And I think the boxes, the packages, are just drop and goes, which I can deal with. Can you pretty please? Alright, fine. I will go find them. Nope. Nope. Mm. Thank you. I love it. Man, why am I awake so early? Game controller. Oh, yeah, package. That's why. Cheers. How today's deliveries are done. Would you like to return to the shrine? Whew, what a day. Well done, little Tanuki. You nailed it. After all that hard work, once all the package deliveries are complete, Pawn will return to the shrine the end of each workday. Upon your return at the end of each workday, and also each morning, you'll have the chance to spend your hard-earned cash and refurbish the shrine grounds. This section of Pawn's responsibilities is called shrine building. Alongside the core shrine key items that requires Pawn's hard work and preparation throughout the summer month in participation in the Matsuri, shrine building is a key task that lets you decorate, furnish, and glamorize the Tanuki shrine to your heart's content. If only there were someone lurking around here who could give you a lesson, perhaps. Should she? The destined one returns. Nah, I'm just messing with you, Tanuki. It's time we talk about shrine building. You are long overdue for this lesson. Meet me over by my hut. Then finally we can get this summer rebuild started. Speak to Kit. Kit, where are you? Oh, I see. Walked right past him, didn't I? Place does need some work, huh? Where are you, my dude? I can't ride my bike in here. He's gonna run his little legs. Just what have you done to this place? Or rather, not done. No wonder the big guy is angry with you. Not to worry, though. With the decorations, which is spelled wrong, I have in stock, we will have this place looking glorious once again by the end of summer. Shrine building in itself isn't particularly complicated. It's more of an expression of oneself. Like your ancestors before you, decorating your shrine is a point of pride and a feeling based on your own taste. Firstly, you must channel yourself to fill the natural grids of your shrine. If you enable build mode while on the shrine, you should be able to see them appear in front of you. Once this is achieved, you can start to get creative and lay down some decorations. Where are these decorations, you ask? Well, I had planned on setting challenges for you throughout the summer anyway, so I thought I'd set up shop right here in the shrine. Hidden slightly away from the prying eyes of the big guy. I don't need him hassling me. For now, I'll be available for decoration trade right here. Decorations for free? Oof, don't be silly. Payment will be required for each of my decorations. It's okay though, right? You got a job now. However, I am feeling generous today. To get you started, you can take some decorations to practice with. Right, enough chatter. Why don't you give it a shot? Seeing as the only cleared space of the shrine at present is this area, we can start here. Pick up the decorations from my shop, and then head over there. Remember, enable build mode to see the natural grid. From there, you can access your inventory of decorations by opening your journal. Once equipped, you can start placing decorations within the natural grid. You can place as many of the chosen item down as you like, and you can even rotate their placement. Okay, do you understand? It's time for you to get creative. Time to shop. What are you buying? Well, we made 10,000. Oh, would help if I actually did the purchasing. I was like, man, this money is going far. Okay, I'm not going to waste all your time replacing all of them. Just kind of to give us a good look at what we're dealing with. I thought I was going to interact with it in the sense of buying something, not pick it back up. All right. I really enjoyed this game. I thought it was very cute. Some of the combo things was way out of my skills, but I still liked it. But yes, I will be back with another demo very soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll add this to my wish list. I'll keep an eye out for it.